You ever walk in the gym and see one guy lifting like a beast, deadlifting half the gym, while another guy is shaking, just trying to bench the bar? And then someone says, just follow the same rules. Bro, it works for everyone. And you're like, wait, what? How can the same rules apply both to the weakest guy in the room and the strongest? Well, here's the truth. The rules don't change, only how you apply them does. It's like video game settings, same game, but beginners play on easy mode and the pro cranks it to the hardcore. The buttons are the same. The map is the same, but the intensity, this is what changes. So if you've been wondering why you're not getting stronger, it's probably not the rules, it's how you're using them. Let me break it down to you. By the way, my name is Boris Kish. I'm an IBB certified fitness coach, nutritionist, and bodybuilding competitor in the category over 100 kilograms. Welcome to my channel. Number one, master the classics. Focus on big strength moves. Squat, bench, deadlift. There is no real progress without them. And what does this basically mean? It means you probably saw that guy when he goes to the gym, he says like, oh my God, I'm missing the peak of my biceps and the upper chest and I don't know, the outer part of my quadriceps. I don't know how I'm supposed to get that. That's the thing that is missing. And when you look at him, you're like, bro, you have nothing. I mean, I'm not saying that you're that person, but you know that guy. The point here is don't fall into that trap as well. Just do these basic movements that I told you. These are the muscle builders and the strength builders. If you avoid them, you will never be strong enough, and there is no bad genetics that cannot be strong. I mean, not everybody can be a champion in strongman category, in powerlifting category. Not everyone can beat Ronnie Coleman on Mr. Olympia, but I guarantee you everyone can get decent amount of strength and size. Number two, as I always said, is progressive overload. Always push a little more. More weight, more reps, and your muscle grow when you force them to adapt. This basically mean also the next thing. I mean, again, you know the guy that goes to the gym, and when he goes to the gym, he's like, oh my God, I don't want to do this, screw this. It feels like, you know, he looks like he needs to dig a tunnel from one part of the mountain to another, and he hates that job, and he hates his life, he hates everything. Again, don't fall into this trap. First of all, you really have to be strong amount of passion when you're doing this. And most likely you are, since you're going to the gym, since you're following my channel. Of course, without that, it wouldn't be anything. But the point is that you always have to try to be a little bit stronger, okay? More reps, more sets, more weights. You don't have to overkill yourself, but you have to have the drive. You know, I want more, I want more. Even if it's 0.001% better than the last workout, it's still a huge amount of progress. Just keep that fire inside of you. Don't do anything in life that you're not passionate about unless you really have to, unless this is really your job and you have to feed your family. And let's be honest, gym isn't. If you're going to the gym, do it with passion, do it with style. Don't forget progressive overload. Number three, constancy. Don't skip your workouts. Showing up regularly beats occasional beast mode sessions every time. There are no beast mode sessions, okay? It's important, again, that you just show up. I said 0.01% better when I was mentioning progressive overload, but that also means just by showing and going to the gym, when you have day that you don't want to go, it's still a win, it's still a progress, and it's still going to build strength. Of course, let's not go from one end till another. Nobody can be super strong all the time. Nobody can have super willpower all the time. There are better days, there are worse days, there are shit days. But when you really feel like crap, that you don't want to go to the gym, then that you want to skip it and it's your day for a workout, just go and do it. Trust me, it will pay on the long run and you will get that strength. Don't focus only on having the best possible workouts that you can, just focus also on being constant. And then when you go there, when you're constant, as I said, just try to be a little bit better than the next time. You already won by doing that and you will get strong and powerful. Number 4, good form plus recovery. Train with clean form to avoid injuries and get enough sleep. Muscle is built during rest, not in the gym. This basically means be focused on good form. Yes, you can cheat a little bit. It's not a problem. You don't have to do always the super strict form, but don't go there and lift, like that guy just from point A to point B like a maniac without focusing on the form and on the muscle mind connection. When you do the clean form, when you do, good sets, heavy sets, over and over, after a certain period of time, you will definitely get stronger. Good form always beats cheating. Yes, you can cheat a little bit at the end of the training, for additional few reps, for the pump, if you like it, but for the longevity and for the good strength without injuries, because you don't want to get injuries. If you get injured, you have to throw everything into the sewer. You won't be able to train and you go back to the 0 point, if not even worse, and who knows how long will you have to wait till you fully recover. It's not worth it. Therefore, focus mostly on good form. And as I said, recovery, the body grows when it sleeps. Focus that you sleep at least 7 to 9 hours per day, maybe 2 hours in the afternoon. And with good recovery comes new muscle. With new muscle comes strength. 5, track everything. Write down your workouts. If you're not tracking progress, you're simply guessing. Again, I'm not telling you that you have to track everything like an IFBB Pro, that you have to have, your memoirs, and that you have to have your diary, and that you have to track, how many liters of liquids did you took today, unless you're, competitor who is on the last week before the contest, but this is something completely else. You have to write. Just take your notes on your mobile phone and, say, okay, this month, at the beginning of month, my bench press is this strong. Squats are like this. Deadlifts are like this. Body weight is like this. This is how much I gained. This is how much I lost fat. At least just small, some small sheet of your progress, and once per month at least, and then you will know what you actually achieved. Of course, if your goal is strength. And I trained as a bodybuilder all my life, but I also like to be strong and powerful. So what do you think? Are you using these tips? Let me know in the comments. And hey, if this was helpful, do me a solid and hit that like and subscribe button so that you don't miss a next one. And the final conclusion would be to wrap it all up. Learn the big lifts, always challenge yourself, show up constantly, focus on form and sleep, and track everything. That's pretty much it, my friend. That's the secret. So 5 things work for literally everyone. All you have to do is apply them to where you are now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Now get strong, and as always, I wish you all the best. God bless. Bye.